This has to be one of the least favorite jobs that I do in my shop. What is your least favorite job? Well, today I have to get this lawnmower ready for the summer season. I really don't like doing that, but I will. Follow along as I show you why this is one of my most least favorite jobs. Join me as I share stories of my life as a kid, bringing junk home and turning it into something useful. Fact is, I'm still doing this today at age 69. I'm about to start in a job that I don't like to do, but I know it's necessary. There's two major things that I have to do here. I want to pick this up and change the blades. I keep a spare set, try to change them at least once a year. Then I need to warm it up and drain the oil out, get a new filter and oil, and fill it back up. Run it down to the local gas station and put some gas in it. Follow along. Let me get this set up and I'll show you what I do to get this ready. This may look a little odd, but this is the way I do it. This mower is actually designed to release the mower. It flips out and you can get to the blades really easily. But I am not strong enough to do that anymore, so I use my engine crane to help me pick it up. And let's see how this is going to work. I can never remember from one season to the next what I need to do. Probably have to loosen that mower. Maybe that's what it's supposed to. But all I want is to get those blades off. And so if I can get under there, I don't like that. If I can get it up enough to get under there with my impact wrench, that's what I'll do. See, it kind of finds its own place, doesn't it? Let's get it up here in the air. I left the blades at home though. Look at that. Kind of finds its own spot, doesn't it? That's probably high enough. What do you think, guys? 3 blades. Put something under there so if it falls, it doesn't fall on me. Good idea. I'll be right back. At least these jack stands will keep it from coming all the way down. All I need. And they're pretty heavy jack stands too, so right there. Now let me get them blades off. Funny story. One year I took these blades off and I put them back on, and it was probably half the summer. Wife mowing, and she said something a couple of times. Just doesn't seem like it's mowing right on part of it. I didn't pay any attention to it. One day I finally did pay a little bit of attention. I had one of the blades on backwards. No wonder it didn't mow right. Sometimes I can be pretty ditzy, and that was one of them. I'm the first to admit it. Let's see if I can find a wrench to take those blades off. Let me bring you in so you can see what I'm doing. Let me get under here and make sure I got this where it's actually going to do some good. And I always use an impact wrench because these things kind of want to spin. You take them off, but if you use a wrench like this, it doesn't do it. Let me get down here. Boy, once I get down, it's hard to get back up. Okay. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. That doesn't come off that hard. That's what I thought. One down. And 2 to go. Come on. Get up there. Sheesh. Two down. And 1 to go. One of those things. I better pay attention to how those go on. Yep. Yep. That one year I put one on like that. And it was supposed to go on like that. Boy, that one isn't bad at all. That one's terrible. Let's get over there and see if we can't get that last one off. Ugh. Okay guys, here we go. Number 3. Let's move this just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Got it. This one's not bad either. Could use a little sharpening, but boy, this gun is really beat up. Wonder what that hit. It caught something hard. Wow. That blade may be ruined. Okay, let me get you back out of here. Well, I got the blades off. I don't like getting up and down. Let me show you where I got to work on this oil. See if I can. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right there's the plug. And I will have to warm this motor up, pull the oil filter off this plug, let all the oil drain out, and add new oil. So what I need is to install those blades, lower this back down, and put some new oil in. Yeah, I charge batteries for a customer. I'll lay them out the way that they should go on. My father-in-law always taught me to put a little schmutz on your bolts when you put them back together. That way they come out a little easier. Go like that and get it ready. Oh boy. A little bit more. The thing would be a lot easier to work on if I could get the top up like it's supposed to go. Oh. Put a little bit of grease on these. Okay. Putting the replacement blades back on and torque down. Let's get this up here. Oh. Okay, I have the blades on, tightened all up, lowered the mower back, as you can see back behind me. It's back on the ground. I greased the front spindles on the tires. That would be this right here. It's the only 2 places that I can find that take grease. And now I'm ready to let this thing warm up a little bit, and I'll drop the oil out of it. We'll let that warm up just for a few minutes. Okay, that's warmed up for about 10 minutes. Let's get this light on so you can see what I'm doing. But if you see right here, I need to open that. So I'm going to get this wrench, open this so the oil can come down right in there. I think all I got to do is open this. And it should be yep, there she comes. There we go. Well, that's dark. It needs change. That's for sure. And then we'll take this off and replace it. I should have another one in the hardware. Okay, let that drain for a few minutes. Okay, she's almost drained. I'm loosened the filter so I could spin it off, and I'll show you how that works. Right there, she's draining the oil out of it. And let's see what we have here. I'll go see if I can match that. Let's let the oil run out of it. I found an orange filter. It says high performance. I put oil in the filter. I put a little bit around the edge so that rubber gasket bounds good. And let's get that on before all the oil runs out. Spin it on. I usually just hand tighten it. That's way tight enough. But my hands aren't as strong as they used to be, so I'll give it just a little bit. That's enough. I'm ready to shut the valve here, and then we'll get set up and pour some oil in it. I don't know how many quarts this takes, but we'll start with 2 and see if it registers. Probably going to take 3, maybe not, I don't know. Do you? Let's get this tight. It's a number 10. Okay, that's snug. Can pull this out. Well, that don't feel like no 2 quarts to me. We'll start with 1. And you can see right here, I'll get you closer. This right here is where you pour the oil in. Sorry, I bumped you. And there's the stick. So we'll start with 1. I got to get a funnel and my oil. A little trick when you're pouring oil is to pour it like this right here. That way you don't get that lump, 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 and it slops all over the place. See how easily that pours? Let's just put this in there. One thing you need to do once you get the oil in is run the engine just for a little bit to get it pumped up and then drain back down so you get an accurate reading on your dipstick. So let's just see where we are. I doubt if that even registers, but we'll see. I don't know. I bumped you again. I'm bumping you all over the place today. Let's get this. Why am I dripping oil all over everything? Nope, didn't even register. We'll put just a little bit more in. I'll get this filled up and I'll get back with you. Well, I have the oil changed. I greased the zerks that needed greased, and I replaced the blades with sharp blades. I'm gonna say that this project is complete. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I would sure love to hear your comments about what I've done here today. If there's anything you do different, let me know. If you see something I've done wrong, I'd appreciate knowing about it. It'll make me better for the next time. So please comment down below. And if you like the videos that I've been bringing to you, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button. Can it be fixed? Yes, it can. Can you fix it? You bet you can. Until the next time.